Today's video is another one I've wanted to do pretty much since I thought of this channel. I'm Evan from Evan Does Tech, and today I will be showing you some of my favorite programs for the Mac. As most of you Power Mac users know, there are some really cool programs out there that are only available on Windows computers. And I will have a video coming out soon on the limitations of Mac computers. Make sure to subscribe for that down below. But that is not what we want to talk about in this video. We will, however, be focusing on some of my favorite programs that are available on the Macintosh. First up, something I'm sure most of you already have, or at least you should. Google Chrome. This browser is my daily driver of sorts for internet browsers, and the only one I've included on this list. I love Chrome's plugins, bookmark bar, themes, and just its overall design. It is the only browser that I've included on this list, so that should say something. Another cool feature is being able to save an internet page as a HTML file, which is also very useful for streaming in abstract ways. They also have some of the most intuitive keyboard shortcuts, and by the way, you should definitely check out my keyboard shortcuts video right up there. Yeah. Next, Microsoft Word. My life would basically be impossible without Word, from school assignments to writing scripts. The scripts for this video are actually written in Word. It is expensive, though, so before buying it, make sure your school or workplace doesn't offer it to you for free, just like mine does. I will say, however, Word is much better than any of the other word processing softwares that I have found, even if it takes such a long time to open. Get to it, Microsoft! After that comes an unlikely favorite of mine, QuickTime Player. Let me explain. The only thing that I use QuickTime Player for is screen recordings. This is how I made my first video on my other channel, which was for some reason titled From Windows 10 to El Capitan. Dramatic, right? I'm also using it to record the B-roll for parts of this video. It is very simple to use, so there is no face cam functionality, etc. Even though these limitations exist, it is still my go-to screen recording software for quick and simple screen recording shoots. Well then, Evan, you may be asking yourself. That sounded like a Linus. What do you use for more complex screen recordings? And that brings me to my all-time favorite screen recording and video capture software of all, OBS, or Open Broadcast Software. OBS is an intuitive software that allows you to add filters, audio, video, screen recordings, game capture, and pretty much any other thing you want to into your videos, or output, I should say. Not only can you record your video locally, like on your hard drive or local server, you can also stream it to pretty much whatever streaming service you want, such as Twitch, YouTube, Hitbox, those kind of things. I have always had trouble connecting OBS directly with YouTube, but I was able to solve this problem pretty quickly with a piece of software, a website called Restream, which pretty much just lets you stream to multiple things from OBS. Cool! I then had a flawless experience, and if you can't already tell, I'm pretty much in love with OBS. And the best part about it is that it's not only free, but also open source. And that's why, if you are good with programming and that kind of stuff, please consider donating your time to this project. It's really worth checking out. Well, after that considerably long rant, the next piece of software that I use to make these videos is DaVinci Resolve. It sounds like a chord or something, like the resolution to a chord. Okay. This piece of software is Blackmagic's free version of a video editing program. This is the video editor that I use to do all of these videos that are currently on the channel. Not only does it include a well-known color grading option, but There's also an animation pane, something that I never thought I'd be able to squeeze out of a free video editing software. However, there are a few complaints that I have for Blackmagic. The titles are very simple, and something along the lines of Premiere Pro's titler would really add some pizzazz into this product. Also, there are very few transitions included with this software, and even the ones that are very simple, which I find to be a problem. And even though DaVinci Resolve is known for its color grading options, you can't grade specific tracks or clips, which I find to be quite annoying, because I don't want to grade graphics with my video. Please remember, I say all of this with love, as DaVinci Resolve is my current video editor. Though Resolve is great, some editors may find themselves yearning for a little more. And that little more would be Adobe's Premiere Pro Creative Cloud Edition. This, by the way, is the only other piece of paid software featured in this video besides Word. I've just finished my trial of this wonderful piece of software, and I hope to subscribe to it at some point in my life. Why? Premiere Pro is the most advanced and feature-rich video editing software. All I can say about it is wow. The only two downsides to this piece of software are its subscription-based platform. Come on, Adobe! And I think Barnacle poses this one better than I can.
When are you going to remove the crash feature from Adobe Premiere?
Next question.
By the way, be sure to check out his channel, which I will link in the video description. Besides these limitations, Premiere Pro is a joy to use, and I can't wait to get my hands on a copy of it for good. One day. Another really cool piece of software that I think you should all check out is Discord. This is kind of like a mixture of Skype and TeamSpeak and a bunch of other stuff. You can make servers that include different roles, channels, and even bots to fit your group's specific needs. It even includes direct messaging for more private conversations. This is a great free tool, and I really cannot say enough about it. Be sure to join the Evan Does Tech Discord server at the link in the video description. See how I did that? After Discord comes GIMP. GIMP is a free and easy to use photo editing program. It's kind of like Photoshop with a few more bugs. I don't know, I've never used Photoshop, so I don't really know how many bugs there are, but GIMP has a little less things that you can do. I love GIMP, though, because of how easy it is to use and its versatility. Though it definitely does not have the same uses as Photoshop, it is perfect for creating designs, logos, icons, and pretty much whatever else I need for a video production environment. Following GIMP is NetBeans. I love NetBeans for what it is, a fairly simple coding tool for Java. And yes, I do code a tiny little bit of Java. I prefer NetBeans over, say, Eclipse because of its GUI design functionality. NetBeans is the best Java editor and compiler that I have found to date. I think we'll finish up with another unlikely favorite of mine. Now, before you start throwing rocks at your screen, don't do that. Please hear me out. The program I'm talking about is TextEdit. Stop, settle down. I said TextEdit, listen to me. For some specific occasions, I use TextEdit. And those occasions mostly include ones where I can't wait for a long startup time. Yeah, the only time I really use TextEdit is that. See, aren't you glad you heard me out? Anyway, that about wraps up our video for today. So be sure to follow us on Twitch, Patreon, PayPal, and, hey, we actually talked about it today, Discord. All of those links are down below in the video description. Also buy some cool t-shirts just like I will be doing soon. They have our design on them. Now, everything you buy from us contributes to this channel, which pretty much goes back to you. So you're helping yourself. On that note, thanks for watching, and remember to comment, like, and subscribe to this video, or this channel. Yeah. Then check out this other video that we think you'll really like. I'll see you in the next.